Hey, welcome to Coffee, 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 your place for average Joe coffee reviews. Today's coffee is made up from all the components of a ground-up diner.
So today we are reviewing Publix Premium Ground Diner Classic, which is a weird way to say it.
Yeah.
So it's a 12-ounce bag, $7.99. We got it BOGO, but
right.
So it's a pretty premium pricing on the coffee for sure, unless you get it BOGO.
Mm-hmm.
But it was odd to us that they would choose to market towards people who like
diner coffee.
To say ooh, it's like coffee you get in a diner, because I don't know that I've ever had really good coffee in a diner.
Right.
I can't think of a single time.
Why doesn't Waffle House just create a coffee and sell it in stores?
Yeah, because Waffle House.
Just like the coffee you can get in your local Waffle House. Nobody's going to get that coffee.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's made from ground
Waffle
cigarette
House.
ashes.
I like Waffle
No, I
House.
don't mean the waffles. I meant the
coffee.
coffee.
But the coffee, is not good.
Yeah.
So it's kind of odd, but
yeah, and then the coloring on the bag, the little pink
You know, like
thing
pink?
on the top of I don't know what.
Yeah, it did kind of make me think it was decaf or something, but
Yeah.
So
Or Pepto-Bismol.
yeah, it's supposed to have a slightly sweet flavor that's perfect with your morning pastry. 100% Arabica coffee.
Oh, that's the problem.
What?
We don't have any pastry.
Well, maybe that would help. So, let's
see.
Let's
Maybe it would
taste
help, as if we don't already know.
Yeah,
Let's
we
taste
have tasted this, and when we posted this photo on Instagram, because I was buying the different coffees, one of our friends was like, "Oh, don't do the Publix coffee."
And viewers.
She's
a
viewer.
friend and a viewer.
Yeah, she is. But anyway, shout out Erin.
That's right. She said, fair warning.
Yeah.
Publix coffees are bad, which I don't think she had seen the first two that we had done, because they were done in the very beginning of this channel. Mm-hmm. So if you happen to see those, know that was the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was like the first time, one of the first reviews. But, yeah, so Publix to charge, $8 a bag for a coffee. $8 a bag, that's like Pete's. I mean, it's darn close to Pete's pricing.
Mm-hmm. It's not the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
It could be one of those things, though, where I think you can tell how we feel about this coffee while we're drinking it and telling you these things.
Yeah.
But it might be one of those things, though, where you price something at a higher price point and then people
just think it's going to be good.
Right?
Yeah.
And then they tell themselves it's good because it's more expensive.
Yeah. But let's talk about this actual cup of coffee. To me, this isn't offensive.
No.
There was one Publix coffee that was very offensive to
the house blend.
The house blend. But this is kind of it just lacks flavor for me.
Yeah.
It's just kind of it's not offensive, but it's just kind of
blah.
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 Yeah.
Is that blah? What was that on that movie?
Count Blah?
Yeah.
Oh, what was Count Blah?
Not Count Blah.
Oh, Count Blah was a different thing.
Hotel Transylvania.
What does he say?
Whatever the baby says, I can't remember.
Right, the thing that Elijah said.
Blah, blah, blah. That, right, yeah.
I don't say blah, blah, blah. Yeah, anyway.
So that's what this kind of tastes like. Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, but, I mean, I guess I'd give it a 1, even maybe 1.5, I think. Because if it was offensive, I would say less than that. But, it's kind of,
I think maybe a 1. Because of the price.
Yeah, oh, right, yeah. I wasn't thinking about the price.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it's way too expensive for what it is. If they would lower their pricing down to, say, half of what they're charging, I would say, yeah, this is this coffee would be fine.
Put it at a Folgers price level.
Yes, then I'd be like, yeah, this is comparable. To me, this is comparable to, Folgers, that kind of, okay, it's not offensive, it doesn't have all the flavor you're looking for, but for a cheap coffee, it makes sense. But for $8, yeah, it's a 1.
Yeah, but one thing we mentioned in a previous Publix review is that maybe it doesn't make sense for them to sell it for less, and maybe they can just put it on the shelf for what it's priced at, and it makes financial sense.
Maybe
people buy it. People love it, and
I don't know.
That's possible.
Yeah, I feel since Aaron hated it, we hated it, then it was kind of okay.
Other people will hate it too.
Yeah, it's second witness. Anyway.
That's right. Well, anyway, you hear how we feel about this.
Yeah.
We would not buy it again. I don't think we said that.
Yeah.
But if you've tried any other Publix coffees that we haven't yet reviewed, let us know about them, and we'll see if we can find them. I don't know how many different ones they have. But let us know in the comments below, and we'll check it out. So thanks for joining us, and again, until next time.
Keep grinding.